This is the type of area you want to wear your spike Tabis or spike footwear for. See how smooth these rocks are? They are extremely slippery because of the fine coat of algae on it. I mean, if you were to feel this, it is so slippery. You can take a tumble, and I tell you, these rocks are not forgiving. And see how smooth they are? This is why you want certain types of Tabis or footwear to go on the reef, because especially you can really take a tumble, you can slide on this, especially at night. Okay. Good morning, YouTubers. What type of footwear do you use when you go out on the reef? It can be very difficult to pick the right type of footwear. A lot of people will use their shoes, hiking shoes, but the water will disintegrate that after a length of time. Here in Hawaii, a lot of people just like use slippers, like so. Look what happens though. The reef chews them up. So that's not good. Now the next choice is dive booties, but we also have reef booties. Now these are okay, they got stockings so when you step along the reefs, it won't scratch your ankles and your leg. But the soles are very, very smooth, and you can still slip on the smooth covered areas with algae, but not on the rough areas. Okay, another choice. These are what hunters use. All right, these are good. These were made for comfort for long distance walks. Pig farmers like to use it, especially in muddy areas. And you can look at the bottom. You see how it has the wires here? But when you walk on smooth surfaces, like say concrete, it's bad for these. Over time, it will cause the wires here to come down, and you can actually slip. So just be aware that when you use this, you have to be in a rough terrain already. And because you're using this for long distance walking, I recommend insoles. So the insoles will help cushion your footsteps. But this is the number one choice for a lot of the hunters here, especially the pig hunters. Now, you can use this for the reef, but wow, these things are expensive. This was like $115, all right? Now, if you use the reef Tabis, they average about maybe $20, $25. So this is a lot more affordable. For rough areas, this is what I would use. For smooth areas where there's just like algae flats, that's the worst. I mean, you can slide and you can spin around. I mean, you see this here? This is my bowling brace, but I use it on my wrist because it has a possible fracture on it. I was told that it's sprained, but I don't know. That flash of pain, we'll see. Now, recently, I found something new. It's here in Hawaii by Izuo Brothers. Rock spike Tabis. These are great. I just went to J.Hara in Kaimuki. They sell this, and it's inexpensive. $50, only $50. Look at this. Neoprene Booties. I wear size 11.5 wide, all right? This fits. This is a 13. This is what they sell as a 13, but I wear 11.5 wide in regular street shoes. Look at this. Look at that surface. You see all the wires? Tough rubber, very thick neoprene, nylon zipper. Very, very comfortable fit. This is what I would recommend using. Price tag wise, you can't beat it. This is great. I'm sorry, this is size 12. I wear 11.5 wide, so go up a half size. I tried the 13. The 13 fits, but it's a little loose, and you don't want it on the looser side because your skin on your foot might start getting abraded and eaten up. So I would suggest using this one here. The reason you want to do that is because my iPhone last year got busted because I spun around on the reef, fell down, and cracked it, and it started heating up, and I had to throw it away because it literally burned a hole to itself. Okay, the good people over at Best Buy, they didn't have to take it back, but they wanted to show people what happens to a cell phone when the lithium battery hits the salt water. So they took it back and they gave me credit as long as I spent the credit in the store for a new phone. So this is what I would recommend right now. This is a great bootie. I used it a couple times. It works all right. I have no qualms with this one. The price tag is right at $50, unless you want to go ahead and spend $115 on this one. And there's nothing wrong with this. I would say this is a much more comfortable shoe if you had to walk a good distance from a vehicle to get to the spot you want. So if you have to walk a good distance, okay, this might be for you. Just remember to use the insoles, right? Now, if you have arch problems, you still may want to buy this just for your other booties because it will help you when you walk across the rocks. Because if you're jumping from boulder to boulder and your heel's coming down hard, it hurts. All right, so having the insoles will help you in any case. So I would strongly recommend trying this first because this is more comfortable. But if money is an issue and you want to go a little bit cheaper but have something that works, try this one. The neoprene one is very comfortable. Long term, I'm not sure how long this will last because I just got it. So after maybe a year or two, we'll do another quick video and see what's happening with this. All right, guys, thanks. And I forgot about this one. This is one of my popular choices. If I'm just going to a sandy area just with a few rocks around, I like these. These are some heavy duty hard sandals from Walmart. You can see, I mean, extremely hard. You could probably drive a nail with sandals like this. But look at it, the toes are covered. I like that. The front area, the toes are covered, and you got the heel strap in the back. This is a good suggestion. I've been using this for about 2 years now, and it hardly has any wear on it. This is a suggestion I would say that's good for just a safer area to go to, but just to properly keep your feet covered.
All right, sandy areas, you really don't need much. Just the hard sandals I usually get at Walmart. I like those because they have the covering over the toes. I really like that one. Those type of sandals are good for areas like this. Very simple, no sharp rocks, not much slippery items to worry about. I would say that's the beginning part of my series for footwear for us anglers.